We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now in the box, Harrison Bader. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 51.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. DeShields is there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In there, a base hit. Now batting Russ Hoskins.
First baseman, Russ Hoskins.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Kinsler's got it. The tag, and he is out. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bayer coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Standing in, Buster Posey. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season.
Buster Posey.
Swing and a liner. But there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Hit hard towards center, and maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. Stepping up now, Austin Slater. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball four. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Crawford rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. Slater rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This is line to left. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Harrison Baer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here comes the 0-1. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Kinsler is on his way home, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the dirt, and now let's see. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready with the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Dickerson.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He's set and the pitch. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. This one's down to third. Muncy scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen is after it, and foul. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding into the box, Jurickson Profar, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you'll get the strike.
The 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is McCutchen. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Ball 1.
That ball went out.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 35.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop,
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Moore delivering here on 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Slater. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Max Muncy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses low and away, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Delino DeShields
goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Kinsler. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Russ Hoskins.
Russ Hoskins.
Here's the first pitch to him. To third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Raimel Tapia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Raimel Tapia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Tapia is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Harrison Bayer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Choo. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Brandon Crawford.
Looking to minimize the damage here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The 4th inning, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Corey
fielder,
Dickerson. He
Corey
singled his last time
Dickerson.
up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
DJ LeMahieu.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Austin Slater. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Slater.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Up next for the Giants.
Digging in once again, Max Muncy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he lays off there, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. LeMahieu's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fly ball heading for the alley. Chu on the run. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Number 40 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Rangers, number 40.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off for the
He'll lead
Rangers.
things off as we begin the home fifth.
Robinson.
First pitch
Chirinos.
on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson
hitter,
Profar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted into center field. Bayer is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's a 6-1 game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. There goes Elvis. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Well, for Elvis, stolen base number 2 on the year now. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner goes for third. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Full count, here it comes. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Harrison Bayer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Choo going back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, right fielder,
riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
28, Buster
Ready
Posey.
once again, Buster Posey. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Chu is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Russ Hoskins. He comes in
Leading off
0
for
for
the
2
Rangers.
thus far.
First baseman.
Into the windup
Russ
and the pitch.
Hoskins.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the
The
6th.
third baseman. Number 29.
At the plate, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Now a hard liner, but foul. None out, runners at first and second. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
first pitch coming. Here it is. On a line to shortstop. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Throw won't get him. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Here's Jurickson Profar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Jurickson Profar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Slater is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Brandon
First
Crawford.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Austin Slater. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Alvarez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Cole Calhoun will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Calhoun.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He'll come in here at 263. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line drive to center field. DeShields is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Max Muncy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hard on the ground towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's whipped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chu is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ray Montoya gets the call from the pen. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Now Choo around second. He'll try for 3. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple. Digging in to try it again. Russ. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ronald Guzman will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that... At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Raimel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Ready now, Harrison Bayer. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
This change defensively for the Rangers.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Ronald.
Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle, LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Calhoun has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. For 2 of the run batted in. Brett Nicholas will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And a double steal try here. And another foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here as
center fielder, number 8.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bayer is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Tony Watson
for the Giants. Number 33, Tony
from the stretch.
Watson.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
Now catching, number 6.
Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out, and the Giants will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And guys, the Giants were buoyed tonight by a fine offensive performance turned in by this man. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Texas, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Throw over to the bag. A runner at first with no outs here. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman from the stretch. And a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
DJ LeMahieu.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Brett Nicholas stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Travis Jankowski.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And here's Jose Peraza. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Paul Dejan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away.
Batting fourth,
So stepping in, Tommy Pham, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Andrus has it, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
First baseman.
So striding in, Tyler Austin. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So striding forward now, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Odor
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Center fielder
and here's
8.
the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single in his first try. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now the double steal is on here. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. To first. Scooped up. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. So first and third with one away. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Michael Franco. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit to short. There is Andrus. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
Into the windup and the pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. LeMahieu ranges back and he has it for out number 2. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Corey Dickerson.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Pham looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next
Into the
for
box,
Rangers,
Ronald
first baseman.
Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. Throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Brett Nicholas.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pham. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping up now, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Jankowski there for it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
Leading off for
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's retired, 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. He's singled and scored in his.
Peraza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. In the air out to right. Chu on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Paul Dejan. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. After it is Dickerson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Guzman. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Jankowski is there to put it away for out number 1.
Up next for
here's the
Rangers,
second baseman. DJ LeMahieu. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that starts to loosen up. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The next 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lou Trevino answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Lou Trevino.
0-1, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham ranging back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
DeShields patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting,
Now batting, Tyler Austin. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
2 runs on 2 hits. 2 errors for the Athletics so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Nope, that's a ball.
Too high. 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Minor ready with a 1-2. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jankowski on the move and foul. Now here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes now to Andrus. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Jankowski. 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a curveball in for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Maikel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Guzman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row. He's digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson 0 for 2 on his line. Ryan Butcher.
Corey Dickerson.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Frazier is in pursuit, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Pham comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ronald Guzman. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. DJ LeMahieu waits on deck. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Travis Jankowski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, the tag from Beltre, but it'll be too late. He's in at third with a triple.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Guzman is over and he puts it away for the first out. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Tommy Pham.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Choo has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Oh, and Choo puts it right on the money. He's out at home plate. Settling in now, Brett Nicholas. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Frazier will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
For the Rangers.
Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, Delino DeShields. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Jankowski is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the...
Now at the plate, Tyler Austin. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Tyler Austin.
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Into the box now, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a liner. But there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 50th pitch of the game on its way to the right side and through, a base hit. Austin rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Jorge Mateo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Justin Bour will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden arm.
Justin Bour.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 14 driven in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line toward right center. Chu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Elvis Andrus.
Popped up. Austin is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Frazier will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Travis Jankowski. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Travis Jankowski.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jose Peraza. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's after it. 2 down. So digging in now, Paul Dejan. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Right there is Beltran. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Ronald Good.
Leading off for the Rangers. First baseman, Ronald Guzman.
He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pham is after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Way out in front. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Austin.
Leading
2 for 3 with a...
The 9th inning for the Athletics. First baseman, Tyler Austin.
Jesse Chavez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Brandon Mark.
Brandon Mark.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Lifted into center field. DeShields is there. 1 down. Stepping up now, Clint Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Andrew Coles will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get...
Number 61, Andrew Coles.
Towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now batting, Maikel Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A swing and a left. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. DeShields racing back. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. In to score, the runner from third. The relay throw, and he's safe. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jonathan Lucroy, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Line drive to left. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, trying to keep things going now with a...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cubs, center fielder Christian Yelich.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. 3-0 now. Ian Happ will be next. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second.
At the plate, Ian Happ.
Ian
First chance for
Happ.
him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Yelich is running. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Andrus onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
For the
first.
Rangers, number 1, shortstop.
Started to
Elvis
go around there, but he holds
Andrus.
up, ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing. One day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Down the first baseline, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Murphy.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Stepping into the box, Eric Timms. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. One and one, here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Dickerson's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. Here he comes on 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Standing in, Brett Nicholas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. And now at the plate, Wilmer Difo. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus hits a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He drew a walk his first time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And a dive, but he's back in. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The throw into second. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, It was just a little out of the zone.
Again, a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Eduardo Escobar is on deck. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded to first. And that is through into right field for a single. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sacrifice attempt here, and a rather easy first out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A base hit in his first trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Digging in to try it again, Eric Timms. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eric Timms.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
Swing and a looper to left. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next for the
in now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Tommy La Stella is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman from the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Rangers.
Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat. That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. From the stretch, Brett Nicholas stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ready for another shot now, Ian Happ. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard liner to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And he's back into second here safely. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses, ball one. For Murphy, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Ball three.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Andrus fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So stepping in, Delino DeShields. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Skied into very shallow right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Choo is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Corey Dickerson.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. For Beltre, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready once again, Eric Timms. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Eric Timms.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Nicholas has it, and he makes the throw to first. Timms is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy La Stella. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Defoe. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Guzman. A hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich racing back at the track, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this one.
Center fielder Christian
Jake Diekman is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number.
Pitching for the Rangers, number 41, Jake Diekman.
In there for strike 1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ian Happ is the second out in the 7th inning. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder,
Ball 1.
Delino DeShields.
The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounded back up the middle, backhanded, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 43.
Here's the first
Luis
pitch to him.
Avila.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Dickerson. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Eric Timms. Mike Napoli will get the call to pinch.
Number 6.
Alvarez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final.
Number 75.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Guzman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. This is line to left, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get it. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. There goes Stubbs. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And this will not be in time to get Stubbs as he moves into scoring position at second base.
First baseman.
So coming to the plate, Ronald Guzman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Russ Hoskins will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Pedro Strop answers the call now, looking to get
pitching for the Chicago Cubs. Number 46, Pedro Strop.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. And there's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Markakis is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead in. Digging in, JT Realmuto. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
JT Realmuto.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Chu is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter.
So striding in, Tommy La Stella. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Alex Claudio takes over now. 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Albert Almora. Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Late that time for a strike. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch struck him out, so it remains a 1-run. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Mike Montgomery. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Robinson Chirinos will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. No problem here. One away. Here's Rougned Odor now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Brandon Morrow comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs. And
number 17, Brandon Morrow.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. In now, Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 on his lineup.
DeShields.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Elvis Andrus.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. The 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here. We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Adam Eaton.
Leading off for the
He'll
Orioles,
get us started.
center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, Adam Jones. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Adam Jones.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Hit hard towards center, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the end. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's a look over to first. He's set and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scope has it. There's one. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Striding in, Adrian Beltre. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So striding in, Alex Avila on the season. He's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Rickard is on his way home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. In now is Pedro Alvarez, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over .340 here entering play. And that misses ball one. For Avila, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Corey Dickerson.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate, Ronald Guzman.
First baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Throw over to first. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. A runner at first with no outs here. Slice down the left side, but foul. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Towards second. The tag, and he is out. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw won't get him. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Adam Jones.
Skied into very shallow right. Chu has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Manny Machado, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Rougned Odor.
Drilled to the right side. Taken in by Scope. And he's retired 1 away. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Delino DeShields becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Elvis Andrus checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either. Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now that's popped up. Davis coasts under it, and the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jonathan Scope.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He singled his last time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Trumbo will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. For Trumbo, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Up next for the Orioles.
So coming to the plate, Alex Avila. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pitch on its way to Avila. Lifted in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Pedro Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Corey Dickerson.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
No strike.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So stepping in, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Swing and a looper to left. Rickard will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
LeMahieu.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. A windup and the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Colon ready with the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. DeShields going back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home, and he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0.
The batter, the designated
ready
hitter,
once again, Mark Trumbo. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Scope rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now batting, Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Coming to the plate now.
Leading out for the Rangers, designated hitter, Rougned Odor.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. Davis scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones is under it. 2 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. No runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Line drive to center field, and that will be a base hit for Andrus. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
All right,
digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Adrian Beltre.
On the ground to third. Alvarez has got it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Alex Avila. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Number 40. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Avila goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Pedro Alvarez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson will lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder. Corey
Tanner Scott.
Your attention, please.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Tanner Scott.
And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Machado is there. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ronald Guzman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Russ Hoskins will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening over. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. Alvarez is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again. Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Riding in once again, Adam Jones. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Keone Kela is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Keone Kela. This change defensively for the Rangers.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. 2-0 Here's Manny Machado now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Chu. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. The pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Designated hitter.
Here's the pitch.
Rougned Odor.
Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And here's the second generation.
Center fielder, Delino. The shield.
Miguel Castro comes on now, and he'll
pitching for Baltimore, number 46, Miguel Castro.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis has room in foul territory. One away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. He just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
And that misses as well. Ball four, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
All right, fielder number 17. Shin-Soo Choo.
He's set. Here it comes. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Britton pauses. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jonathan.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Mark Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Joey Rickard. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Striding into the box, Alex Avila. He struck out swinging in his.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 87, Alex Claudio.
Now a snap move over to first. Runners back. Pitch on its way to Avila. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Fielder, Corey.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. 1 out. In now, Russ Hoskins. Michael Givens.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60, Michael Givens.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And Jones will handle this one for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now is Pedro Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Adam
now
Eaton.
In the box, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jose Leclerc enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Chu giving chase. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Manny Machado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Brett Nicholas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Change up low. 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in. Rougned Odor. He's got a hit in. Richard Blyer.
Rougned Odor.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Delino. The shield.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none.